Hey everyone, my name is Danilo Petrovic.
I'm Ilya Marchenko.
I'm Denis Kudla.
I'm Evgeny Donskoy.
I'm Henry Laaksonen.
I'm Peter Torebko, and you're listening to the Game to Love podcast.
Hey, welcome back, tennis fans. Here we go. It is Rome Masters. Djokovic, Tsitsipas. Very much anticipated matchup. As we know, they're just kicked off. Djokovic is serving first in this matchup. Let me just bring up the score for you guys. So, this one, obviously the last time they met, it was in the French Open. It was on clay. It was a 5-set thriller. Are we going to be treated to something similar here today? Quite incredible comeback in that match, if we remember rightly. It was Tsitsipas came back from 2-0 down against Djokovic, and then unfortunately ran out of steam. I think it was a little bit of an injury, if I'm totally honest. I don't think that he was really. I don't know. It looked like cramping, if I'm totally honest. I'm going to have both flags represented here today. We've got the Greek one there. We got the Serbian one there. Got to show element of unbiased opinion. Obviously, if you're following the bracket league, I have Novak Djokovic to beat Tsitsipas at this point in the competition. So for me to progress further, that is who I'll be hoping wins this matchup. So Djokovic been looking pretty good this week, though. But so has Tsitsipas. And one of his biggest things so far this week is the serving. The serving. Oh, great shot there from Djokovic. Great drop shot. Shotovic. He is here. This is the Novak Djokovic that we love seeing. Great variation. And the way that he just plants that nice little drop shot from the baseline, just drops over the other side of the net. Got K4 Mick in saying, any predictions from you guys? Well, I don't know if it's bold. I'm going to say Djokovic in 2. That's maybe just what I would like to happen. But Tsitsipas, I just got a feeling that Djokovic is going to be on it today. And Tsitsipas, he needs to be on his best form to be able to beat Djokovic. But we'll see which Djokovic turns up, though, first. In this first game, couple of good winners, couple of unforced errors so far. Nothing really to fill you with too much confidence. He's a good drop shot winner, but a poor baseline shot just goes, I'd say, just a couple of inches past the baseline. Tsitsipas returning well with the forehand. Now with the backhand, Djokovic goes cross-court. Tsitsipas cross-court forehand into the net from Djokovic. And already we have a break point. Tsitsipas, this is not going to be an easy match for Novak Djokovic here today. It's not an easy match at all. Don't forget, Tsitsipas, Monte Carlo Masters champion. He already has a Masters championship on clay this year. But Novak Djokovic, he's the reigning champion in Rome. So you got to remember that too. Go cross-court, forehand for forehand. Tsitsipas onto his backhand. Djokovic with his double-hander cross-court. They're playing it cross-court again. Tsitsipas goes big down the line with his backhand. Great hit him here from Tsitsipas. He comes to the net. Can he finish it off? He has, and he gets the early break. Wow. He comes out the traps fast, does Stefanos Tsitsipas. And he's hitting the ball well. Scary this now for Novak Djokovic. It's not going to be an easy day at the office. And if he's going to win, it's going to have to be the hard way. We got Ben Oit in, or Benoit, is that in French, saying, go, 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 Stefanos. We got James in. Work rate is out of this world, lads. Novak wins this. Cheers, buddy. We will be doing shifts as it's a lunchtime. Lunchtime one. JG will join us after an hour. I've got to head off to a meeting it'll now be about 45 minutes. So I'll be back after that, though. So we're just going to try and cover it between us. And Jasper saying, "Hi everyone, trying to watch as much while I work, while at work." Yeah, exactly. I mean, lunch break delayed for myself and JG. We're just going to have to do it as and when we can. Oh, I'll put the little ticker up so you can see the race to Turin at the bottom there. As you can see, we've changed up the live score here today. There will be some statistics coming up on that screen at some point. This is with the new partnership with the tennis app. It's an amazing app. If you haven't downloaded it yet, you can go into, I think it's App Store or the Android, Google Play. You can download it there. It's made by the fans, for the fans, and an incredible tennis app, replacing what was pretty much the ATP WTA app, which disappeared. Yeah, and K4 Mick saying home office. Yeah, well, it is. Yeah, that's what I'm in as well. The home office. 15 all. Tsitsipas been serving so well this week so far. Can he continue the good serving? There's a few people with some umbrellas up there. That's not a good sign. It must be raining a little bit. Djokovic goes for the pass, just misses. Yeah, lots of the crowd sitting there with umbrellas up. His dad's sitting there in the crowd. He's not looking stressed yet. He's not looking happy yet. He's got the mask on, the Tsitsipas mask, repping his son's brand. Tsitsipas has been really good on clay this year, saying Jasper. Yeah, he has. He's been one of the standout performers of this year. What is the name of this app, saying Yugoslav? It is, if you see it on the screen there, it's like tennis, but without the vowels. No E or no I, just TNNS. So type that in and then get that app downloaded. It's an amazing app. It has loads of stuff on there, bios, previews, has all our podcasts on there as well. Has everything. So much stuff going on there. Oh, Tsitsipas tried to do a drop shot from the baseline. It didn't even make the net. Very, very 12 Travel saying, I've seen you've hit 6K subs. Does that mean you'll sing a song now, as promised by JG? I did sing a little song at the end of the live stream last night, even though we didn't hit it. I treated you. Yeah, very, very nice of me. Yeah, Sonego obviously had an incredible win last night against Dominic Thiem, came back from the depths to manage to get the win. Obviously, the winner of this matchup will play the winner of Andre Rublev Sonego, and the other semi-final is decided already. Rafael Nadal, he will be playing Riley Opelka. Who would have thought it, that the American would make it to the semi-finals in a clay court Masters? But it's breakpoint Djokovic here. Ooh. Just wide on the serve. He's got a second serve to look at. Djokovic returns down the middle. They're playing it fairly safe at the moment. Djokovic goes cross court. Tsitsipas down the line. Djokovic loops up a moon ball, which Steph just tamely hits back with the backhand. Neither player going for it. It's cross court. Onto Steph's forehand. He loops it up. Will Djokovic go for it? No, he's just keeping it in play. Both players just keeping it in play. Djokovic hits the baseline on that one. Now Steph goes big backhand winner down the line. Incredible. Fantastic winner there from Tsitsipas. And that's what's going to happen in this match. I think we're getting to see an early sign of what will happen in this match. If Djokovic refuses to go for winners, Tsitsipas will go for it. Yeah, Robert tuning in saying, how did Nadal look against Zverev? Was he at his top level? Yeah, I mean, he looked pretty much back to his best again. I don't think Zverev really even troubled him today. He looked on form from the off. Obviously, you saw probably that he was 4-love up in that first set. He came out the blocks fast, like the raging bull he is. Looked very, very good. But I agree with Yugoslav. Opelka is he's very dangerous. And Rafa said in his post-match interview, it's a worrying person to play. Somebody who can just hit unreturnable serves. This is no fun for anybody to play. You don't know if you're even going to get in on any service game. So Tsitsipas serving. Advantage Djokovic here. He's got another break point. Djokovic going to have to go for a shot at some point. You can't just rely on Tsitsipas hitting errors. Going down the line this time, moving Tsitsipas around. Tsitsipas going backhand. Djokovic goes. That's why he's not going for the winners. He went for one. It goes wide there. Djokovic down the line, just wide of the tram line. Jasper reckons that Zverev choked that second set with 8 break points. Yeah, I think it's sort of down to Nadal as well, though. I don't think that you can just say that he choked. I think Nadal looked great, if I'm honest. I think he saves break points so easily when he's in that type of form. He allows himself to get to that point, but he has that resistance. And I think going into the French Open right now, it's a scary prospect because Rafa looks like he's got the fire in his belly. Oh, the smash from Steph there. And it's advantage Tsitsipas looking to consolidate the break here early on. Let us know what your predictions are anyway in the live chat. Do you think this is going to go to 3? Do you think it's going to be another repeat going all the way like the French Open? Or do you think one player is going to get this done in straight sets? I said I thought if Djokovic is on his game, he can get this done in straight sets here today. Another terrible drop shot from Tsitsipas. They're not even making the net, really. I'm not sure why he's going for that. That one's not won him any points so far. It's going to be interesting to see. It's going to be interesting to see for me if Djokovic is actually going to start opening up and start playing with a bit more freedom. They're playing in the rain at the moment, which is not ideal for anybody. Oh, close. Close to an ace there, but just wide. And then into the, backhand side of Djokovic. Now he's forcing Djokovic around the baseline. It's into the net, and it's advantage Tsitsipas. Great play, moving Djokovic around. You got some people in the crowd wearing those, what would you call them? It's just sort of like one of those cling film wrap. Not cling film wrap, but, it's like a plastic bag coat. There you go. It's long from Djokovic on the return. And it's consolidation. Consolidation. I'm not sure if the score is updating for some reason. Apologies, guys. If it doesn't update, then I will flick to somewhere else to get it to update. So don't you worry about that. Just bear with me. Oh, there you go. It's updated itself now. So we got Benoit saying City in 2, Joel Djokovic in 2. Someone wants to know where is JG? He'll be coming in about just over half an hour, or just around half an hour's time. Jared saying sometimes big servers like Opelka are strangely actually good on clay. Remember Isner against Nadal in the first round of the French Open years ago? He was almost the first person to beat Nadal at Roland Garros. Yeah, I think that there's been some changes in clay courts recently, in recent years, where it seems to be getting faster. And the fact it's getting faster is just music to the ears of people like Opelka. Finally, a winner there from Djokovic off the inside-out forehand, cross-court. We've got Francois saying straight sets for Tsitsipas. And Joel saying, going to be some smashed rackets in the next hour. One tiebreak. I can see a tiebreak happening in this match. And Djokovic holds, and it's a game to love. So, just going to see if I can get the statistics up. They're not popping up at the moment, but it's fine. As you can see, there's a new look to the top tippers. The top tippers there. They are Thomas Rock there at number 1, Jordan number 2, Shane at number 3, Anna Julian 4, and Vance number 5. If you want a chance to get on that board, then all you got to do is just send us a super chat or donate in the link below. It's in the description. And Jasper saying it's going to rain a lot in a short time, so not good. Yeah, it's not good. I'm really not looking forward to rain. They're just showing that Barty Goff are just going out onto court. That's going to be a very interesting one. And there's the statistics. That's what I was hoping would pop up. Maybe they only pop up after 3 games. So you can see here. Oh, that's better. We got a nice Masters 1000, the nice gold on there. So if we can have a look at some of these statistics so far. Oh, you just added them. Thanks, JG. Appreciate that, buddy. So let's have a look through the statistics so far. I know it's only been a couple of service games for Djokovic. His first serves at 70% so far. Second serves 50%. Finds himself a breakdown still, though. I'm interested to see how Tsitsipas continues in this first set, though. I want to say thanks, everybody, for joining for this matchup. If you haven't hit the like button yet, guys, hit the like button on the video. It's an important matchup. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. We want to be getting past that 6K subscribers mark. That is a very important landmark for the channel. So if you can help us get past it, we got 1 more subscriber needed. Matic saying, first time in my life I'm cheering for Novak. Wow. Everyone has to cheer for someone for the first time at some point. And Tsitsipas, great angles on his shots today, and Djokovic doesn't look at the races at the moment. It's 30 love. Tsitsipas doing just all that's needed really so far. Not a nice inside at forehands, nice angles. And there's a lot of rain on the camera there, and people are starting to wrap up a bit more there in the stands. Not a good sign. Djokovic backhand into the Tsitsipas, his forehand. Cross court. Tsitsipas, oh, it's long. Tried to dig out that backhand. Just floated long. 30-15. I'm interested to know what is the first set score going to be. Let me know in the live chat. What do you think? First set score. I think this could still go to a potential tiebreak, if I'm honest. I think Djokovic still yet to really warm up. Good serve from Tsitsipas. Good return from Djokovic. It's wide from Tsitsipas. It's 30-all. You always got to watch out for Djokovic. Don't just let him back into any of these service games. It only takes 1 or 2 points for Novak Djokovic to become the wall again, and then you can't beat him. So 30-all. First serve missed into the net from Tsitsipas. Second serve coming right up. I'm unsure why the scoreboard's showing 2 love. It's actually 2-1 at the moment, guys. Oh, he's gone with a lob over Tsitsipas. He's played it. Oh, it's into the net. And we got break point for Djokovic here. Break point Djokovic. Can he get back onto serve? It's very, very interesting. Wow. Djokovic has the chance here to break back straight away. Yeah, I agree. Please, no rain delay. Djokovic goes cross court. Tsitsipas goes big forehand down the line. Djokovic has somehow dug it out. It lands out, though. And it is a break point gone for Novak Djokovic. It's back at deuce. Big serve from Steph. Just misses down the tee. Just wide. But come on, give us your predictions, guys. I want to hear which way you think it's going to go. Which do you think Djokovic is going to come back in? Do you think he's going to break back? Good cross-court shot there from him. He's gone down the middle there. Steph, big inside-out forehand. Great from Djokovic. He goes drop shot again. Fails from Tsitsipas into the net. So, advantage Djokovic one more time. Big serve. It's hit the net. Let first service. Melvin just said, just came in. This is a new score website. What happened to the old one? Yeah, well, we are in partnership with Tennis App at the moment. So they have provided us with this new scoreboard to use. This is the first time of using it. Obviously, hopefully there's no more technical issues. Or Djokovic has gone with his own drop shot, and both players failing in drop shots at the moment. So we're back at juice. Back at juice right now. And, well, the umbrellas are going up. Someone's got a Wimbledon umbrella there. Good return from Djokovic. It's down the line from Tsitsipas. Djokovic has tried to dig it out. It's wide. And it's back at advantage Tsitsipas. Trying to, stay in the lead by a couple of games. And Melvin saying, GTL getting more exposure. Nice to see. Thanks for that, buddy. Yeah, you can catch all of our stuff on the Tennis App. If you haven't downloaded it, it's just as it's shown on the screen, TNNS. Type that in and download it. It's a great app, the best tennis app out there. Great forehand down the line from Djokovic. Good slice back. He's playing it, getting Tsitsipas moving around. Winner cross court from Djokovic. He's back at juice. He's not letting Tsitsipas out of this. Not letting us out of it. Well, he's not letting Tsitsipas out of it. He's not letting us out of it as well. And thanks for, Midfield Maestro saying, congrats. We have made 6,000 subscribers. Woo! Let's get a little party popper going. And it's announced by JG, who jumps in there. And Chris Smear's in there saying, hey, how are you doing? And 12 Travel saying more exposure is good news, unless it's indecent exposure. It's juice here. Second serve. Djokovic into Steph's backhand. He's peppering Steph's backhand, probably hoping for an error. Yeah. Steph goes big backhand winner down the line. And that backhand is something that Dominic Thiem really needed yesterday. Incredible hitting out, and even his dad didn't even look that excited about that one. It was a impressive backhand, hit the line. It was swerving, and Djokovic, and you can see as they zoom in, the amount of rain falling from the sky is not a good sign. Big serve, return. He loops up a forehand. Djokovic, big backhand winner down the line. He answers Tsitsipas's backhand winner with his own winner. SH saying, JG, wish you guys covered that Nadal Zverev match. Yeah, we wish we could have as well. We wish we could have covered both. Unfortunately, with work commitments, we can only cover one. We're just going to try and get this one covered for you. Hopefully, this is the more epic one. I think this is probably going to be the closer affair between the two. Good return from Djokovic. Or it's just looped up a little bit, though. Tsitsipas puts it away with ease. And, not the nicest conditions to be playing in right now. 7 minutes, 42 seconds for this game. Tsitsipas serving. Thanks, everybody who's joined me for this one. Please hit the like button if you're new. Oh, what a winner on the return from Djokovic. He just stuck a racket out and it flew in. Wow, he used all the pace off of that serve. No, and I agree with Melvin here. No Karatsev and Nadal semi-final is tragic. Yeah, I'm the most sad of anybody. Thanks for SH agreeing. It's been a quality start. It has. Both players. Djokovic has finally turned up and he has another break point now. His returning has suddenly come good. Well, receiving, just as we're coming up to 2:05 here in the UK. A break point once more for Novak. It's just wide on the serve. He's got his beady eyes on this second serve. Oh, it's a good return. Steph. Oh, my word. What a backhand down the line. Hit that. And Djokovic puts his hands on his hips and he just says, what am I supposed to do about that? He is hitting the lines, Tsitsipas, here today. That's how you beat Novak Djokovic. He's the guy, Stretch Armstrong. But he got an arm. He can get an arm to those, but he's not going to be able to direct them back in. And it's juice number 6. Misses the first serve again. And a third break point went begging. Can he get himself a fourth one? Back into Tsitsipas's backhand. Goes cross court. Tsitsipas going cross court as well. And Novak's overcooked his backhand. And it's advantage Tsitsipas. Yeah, very close odds on this matchup. Well, despite Novak Djokovic, he was the clear favourite at the start. Now it's getting closer to even, the odds now between the two. Here comes Tsitsipas. He needs a big serve. Gets a big serve. The return's long, and Tsitsipas, a massive hold there for him. What a game to get out of. Over 8 minutes long, that game. And I agree with K4 Mick saying great shot making in that condition. Well, terrible conditions out there. I wonder, they're going to have a wander on the court by the looks of it. Just checking to see if the lines are too slippery. I know that Rafa Nadal had a problem earlier on today where he slipped over. I know that they're asking about that in his post-match press conference. He just shook it off, really. He said, this is what happens. Some of the lines, they get slippery. Not much you can do about it. But he didn't injure him in any way. The umpire seems happy to continue with the match. SH saying low-key, want to see a Nadal Tsitsipas final. Novak Djokovic to serve. And the live odds have just leveled exactly even now for Tsitsipas. Djokovic plays it down the tee on his second serve. Now down the line, Steph chops the backhand back into play. Now he's sliced the backhand into play. Djokovic peppering the Steph backhand cross court. Tries to go down the line on the forehand and hits it into the net. Love 15. Could Tsitsipas get himself a double break here? Silver Wolf, how much more do you want to play? I asked you 3 times and you are not checking. Djokovic. Ooh. Well, not happening. You can see all the rain all on the stairs, and it's a double fault from Djokovic. Is he blaming the weather here today? He's not liking playing on the clay on a rainy day. Second double fault of the match so far for him. Here we go. Love 30 into the net. Djokovic, he's allowing this to get to him too much for my liking. He needs to block it out. Obviously, his game is built on movement. And if it's dangerous to move and he's worried about injuring himself, goes with the smash. Steph tries to get it back in, can't. Is Silver Wolf the brother of Gold Wolf? I think so. It must be. The infamous Gold Wolf who gets around the internet, gets around those comment sections. Well, Melvin said who won that juice wins this set. So we never know. Novak's never out of this, never out of it. Murathan would agree with me. Novak never out of any match that he's playing. Bouncing the ball here for his mandatory about 13 times. Return cross court. Goes fairly central. Winner from Stefanos there. And it's 2 break points. This match is getting away from Djokovic fast. Very, very fast. Two more break points. Serve into the net once more. It's another double fault. And he just gifted it to him. Wow. And another breaker serve. Well, what is going on here? Give Tsitsipas his button, I think, though. He hasn't even had to work for it, though. Yeah, and they're just showing Tsitsipas's serve trajectory at the moment. And it starts from way up high, and very, very good kick he gets off of his serve. And you see where Djokovic is having to return the serve is normally around about 2 meters behind the baseline. Pretty incredible. Tsitsipas looking to get a 5-1 lead in this first set. Thanks, everybody, for joining us for this. Could it be an upset on the cards here today? If you are enjoying this match, hit that like button on the video. And if you're new to the channel, please help out Game to Love. Hit that subscribe button, guys, because we're going to be bringing you even more tennis. Don't forget, we got the women's tennis. We've also got the semi-finals and finals coming up this weekend. Exciting stuff on the horizon. Djokovic needs to break back now. Otherwise, this set is over for me. Has to break straight back here. Right. Well, more umbrellas going up. More plastic, whatever you call those things, plastic bag coats being worn. They don't look happy, the people in the crowd, that's for sure. Joel saying maybe Djokovic in 3 then. And we got Poe the Penguin jumping in saying, Tsitsipas! Djokovic needs to change something, needs to stop moaning about the conditions, and they both have to deal with it. He just has to take more risks. He's not. Tsitsipas is taking the risks in this match. Yeah, I think you could call them ponchos. Plastic poncho. I wouldn't really class it as a normal poncho, though. They've got those hoods, haven't they? Just specially for rainy days in cities. When you go to certain cities, you just see people selling them just in case if it's a rainy day in a big city. They normally do that. Oh, big backhand there from Steph. Chopped back in play. Steph's gone down the line. Novak's guessed him. It's a drop shot from Steph. Oh, it's too good from Steph in the net exchange off the frame of Djokovic's racket. And he's just looking out of sorts at the moment. Cheers, Gerald, saying, nice scoreboard, guys. Appreciate that. If you guys want to stay up to date with everything tennis, then you just need to go to the tennis app, which is, you can see the name on the screen, tennis, but without the E and the I. So... And Poe the Penguin saying, I think Steph will be #1 by the end of 2021. Mark my words. Wow. I would actually love to see that. Great return from Djokovic. Great depth on it. Looped up by Tsitsipas. Slice into the net from Tsitsipas. At least Djokovic has got 1 point into the Tsitsipas service game right now. Can Djokovic get back into this set? I think he needs the break here. I've said it once. I said it before this started. And Joel saying, yeah, you get those in amusement parks for the log flume rides. Exactly. That's the ones. You know which ones I mean. Good serve from Steph. Good return from Djokovic. Goes cross-court forehand. Great power there from Djokovic. Oh, good length on his backhand. Djokovic goes with the drop shot cross-court. Steph's into the net. He's hit the net cord. Djokovic finishes him cross-court. 30-all. It's a chance. It's a chance. It's not over yet for Novak in this set. Just get the break back, and I think the tide could slowly start to turn. He got a little bit of luck there. Steph's attempted drop shot clipped the net, but it sat up nicely. Djokovic was well positioned to put the ball away. serving 30 all. Letver serve. And Silver Wolf reckons Djokovic is tanking this match, so he has a time to prepare for Belgrade #2. I don't know. He's defending a lot of points here. I wouldn't do that. I don't think there's any tanking going on. And apparently Goff breaking Barty. Whoa. Coco Goff. It could be her week. Good serve. Good return down the line from Djokovic. We got break point. Fantastic return from Djokovic. And that is more the Djokovic we're used to seeing. So 30-40. Big serve needed from Steph if he's to get himself out of this hole. So 5, I believe so far, 5 break points as well. This is his 6th break point in the match, Djokovic. Hasn't taken any so far. But he has now, and he breaks back. Novak. Yes, indeed. Djokovic, 1 break returned. But it's not a break on GTL unless you consolidate. You got that right. If you're enjoying this stream, guys, hit that like button. I don't know how many likes we're at. Maybe someone can update me. I'm just having to keep a close eye on everything else that's going on with no JG here for the time being, but it's fine. We got 40 on there. Thanks, guys, and really appreciate that. And thanks for everyone helping us make 6,000 subscribers today. Djokovic looping the ball into Steph's backhand, and Steph couldn't control it, sliced it long. Be looking to consolidate here, Djokovic. So, 15 love. Novak Djokovic. Wow. Just like that. And Steph's going to look at the line, but pretty sure that was cleanly on the line there, Steph. It is going to be an ace. Yeah, and the umpire smiling. Yeah, definitely clips the back edge of the line. Fantastic stuff. Good return here from Steph. It's long on his backhand there, and we could be having game to love to consolidate the break. Very impressive stuff so far. And he's coming back into this match. Well, I said needed that break in that last game. Don't let Steph get to 5 first. The magic 5. Steph slice return. Djokovic hits the net cord. He's into the net. Oh, it's too good from Steph. Doesn't get the game to love. Well, 40-15. Tried to pass Djokovic to the net. Djokovic got a racket onto it. Just pushed it into the net. Djokovic serving 40-15. Yeah, we got people saying I think there'll be a rain break soon. It's an ace from Novak, and he consolidates the break. Consolidation, and we're back at only 1 break of serve now for Tsitsipas. Very good play. It's a very difficult job here for the ball boy. He's trying to hold the umbrella over Novak Djokovic's head while still staying 2 meters away from him, it appears. The umpire is going out to have a little look. She's testing the lines. She's sliding a little bit. She doesn't seem to just... She gave it this sign. What do you reckon? It's 50-50. They're probably just going to ask the players, I reckon. And then if both players agree, then they'll probably have a rain delay. Yeah, she's gone and asked Tsitsipas. Yeah, it looks like they're going to stop the match and postpone it for the time being, unfortunately. Frustrating. Well, JG have to come in for a rain delay. I don't know how we're going to tackle this one. I don't know how long they're going to be off for, because it's not raining that lightly. It looks like it's only getting heavier. Well, I better change the little ticker now. Match suspended due to rain. There you go. Match suspended due to rain. They're clearing the courts at the moment. All the people with their umbrellas and ponchos are disappearing now. They're all leaving the stands. Not sure where they're going. Going to go and get a pizza, grab a lunch, grab some pasta. Don't know what other Italian things can they go and grab to eat. It's going to be interesting to see how they come back, though. Djokovic, if anything, was just coming back into the match, and then they've stopped it. So I'm interested. Who do you reckon that's going to benefit? 12 Travel saying, can you delay your accountancy meeting due to a rain delay? Leak in the roof. Yeah, quite possibly. Who knows? We'll have to wait and see. But I'm not really sure how we're going to play this one, to be honest, because I don't think that they're going to be just going off court and coming back on anytime soon. They're going over and they're sweeping the court so far. But we may... It just depends on whether... if they put the covers on or not. I'm not sure. Because I'm just they're just out raking the courts at the moment. Sharuk reckons it benefits Steph if they have this restart. I think it could as well. I think he started really well. And we got Iga saying es nalación en inglés, no? Oh, a bit of Spanish. Well, I'm not really sure what's going on. Just play suspended. There's no indication of when it may start again right now. And Silverwolf saying that the rain delay favors Djokovic. He will eat his cranberries and spinach juice. Oh, this doesn't sound the most pleasant, I have to say. Cranberry and spinach juice. But what can you do? I mean, we can have a look at the stats quickly. Just, I don't know what else we can do in this crazy times. Last night we had the curfew in the Sonego team match where at 10 o'clock they kicked everyone out the stands, but that wasn't for too long. That was only for a matter of 10 to 15 minutes. But let's have a quick look at the stats there anyway. As you can see, first serve percentage, pretty even. We got 55% to 56% for Tsitsipas. First serve points won. Djokovic actually doing better, even though he's a break of serve down. Not sure why the scoreboard's changing. It's 4-3. Yeah, that's better. And it's not Djokovic to serve either. Should be Tsitsipas to serve. But regardless, ignore that for the time being. I will just take you through some other stats. But yeah, I don't think it's going to do us any good looking at the scoreboard, which is incorrect. So I will take that away for the moment and just speak about some of the statistics anyway. So we do have first serve return points won. We've got 50% for Djokovic, 27% for Stefanos Tsitsipas. And we've got second serve return points won, 44% for Djokovic and 50% for Stefanos Tsitsipas. Break points won, only one of the 6 that he's got so far Djokovic has taken, whereas Stefanos has converted 100%, 2 out of 2. Takes the breaks when he can get them. And yes, they have brought out the court covers. The courts are being covered right now. We don't know how long this is going to last. That is the only problem. So it'd be good to see. I'm going to have a quick check to see what the weather's like in Rome and what the forecast is predicting. We may even have to end this stream and come back with a new stream when it restarts. That's one potential opportunity, but I'm going to have to cut out of this stream in about 5 minutes time anyway, because obviously everybody knows that I have a meeting. So it says here rain and sun for the next foreseeable, really. The rest of the day shows rain. It says rain and sun until 7, but all rain the rest of the evening. So unsure what is going to happen. Will they come back out? This is where roof would really be helpful, wouldn't it? Yeah, exactly, mate. Yeah, rain is suspending play, unfortunately.
Hey everyone, my name is Danilo Petrovic.
I'm Ilya Marchenko.
I'm Denis Kudla.
I'm Evgeny Donskoy.
I'm Henry Laaksonen.
I'm Peter Torebko, and you're listening to the Game to Love podcast.
Hey.
Welcome back, guys. We are back. The rain is gone. We're just going to fix the stream. Sorry, we're slightly late. We're just running a bit behind schedule with this, but I can confirm Tsitsipas held his serve. It's going to be me and Ben for this one. It's actually helped us out a little bit with work because now we've both finished work, so we've got the whole evening to dedicate, for this monster of a match.
It is a monster. It is a monster. And which one is the biggest monster? That's what I want to know. Is it Novak Djokovic on the restart, or is it going to be Tsitsipas? Novak Djokovic was coming back into the match. He was the one moaning about the conditions, but he was the one who was on top when they stopped. But now it could be all reset, and Tsitsipas was the better player at the beginning of the match, hitting winners, hitting lines, hitting that clean backhand. So interesting stuff, mate. Exciting. Have you got the Masters setting on?
Not yet, mate. I'll just get that on for you. Sorry, apologies.
Do it, mate. That's it, mate. You're revealing the behind the scenes. What are you doing?
Sorry, mate. I should have done it before.
So I could do it on another tab off the screen, but it's fine. It's done now. We are back in business.
Yeah, I just want to say big thanks to everyone who waited around. Obviously, we had so many people waiting in the live chat, talking to each other.
Yeah.
We kept the stream running because we had a good inclination that the match was going to be played today. I know there was talk of it being postponed to tomorrow, but right now the match is underway. Tsitsipas, we finds himself serving for the first set.
Yeah.
What a start for him.
Couldn't ask for much more, could he? I thought Djokovic could have potentially taken the first set on the comeback, but now that it's all reset. So Tsitsipas, I think it benefited him, that little break. Let's see if it did, and let's see if he can serve out the first set and get 1 foot into the semi-finals. Going to be interesting, this one, that's for sure.
Here we go. Tsitsipas to serve. It's a big serve to the down the tee. Djokovic gets it back. They're both wearing the red today, and it's a shank a little bit here from Tsitsipas. Poor time for him.
Yeah, do we class that as a shank or not? I don't know.
I don't think we can, to be fair. It's a borderline one. It did hit the frame of the racket, looped up into the sky, but a bit harsh. Maybe
benefit of the doubt on that one, I think.
We'll give him the rain delay benefit.
Indeed. Down the line now. Djokovic goes center of the court. Tsitsipas hitting that backhand clean. Now they're going cross court. Tsitsipas hitting that backhand nice and clean after the restart. Really getting some good whip on it. Now inside out forehand. Cross court. Oh, just hit the baseline there, Djokovic, into the net, and it's 15-all.
Big point for him. Big point for him. You can see, guys, I've got the Greek flag here today. Let me just put me below Ben. There you go. I'm used to that. Yeah, and I actually believe in the guy. People will be in the chat and they'll know. In my bracket, I had Tsitsipas facing Djokovic at this round, and I have Tsitsipas advancing. Ben's got Djokovic. So we're fully head-to-head here, and I honestly believe in Tsitsipas, and it's looking very good for him. You find himself now 3 points away from the first set. And to be fair, I think this little stoppage I don't think it really affects him too much, personally.
Do you not think?
No, not really. I don't think it's going to get into his head too much, but what do I know? Right now, he's looking okay. He's 2 points away.
If you saw the beginning of the match, he was completely out of sorts, Djokovic. He couldn't hit a drop shot properly. Naturally, tell a lie. Hit one good drop shot. His ground shots were all flying long. He wasn't looking good until he complained and got the match pretty much stopped. And into the net, good volley there from Tsitsipas. Djokovic comes in, it's into the net, and it's got 2 set points.
Palmy! And let us know in the chat, guys, how many Greek fans do we have? I've seen a lot of Djokovic love. I just want to give a shout out to everyone who's joined us. We've got Sonia here. How are we doing? Ben, another Ben, Hellas. We've got Shavam. Hola, just joined the stream right now. How are you guys doing? Very well. And it's a Friday afternoon or evening, really. Now it's gone into.
Mate.
I'm going to go grab a beer, to be fair, because I'm going to get really up for this one now. I feel we've got no work to worry about. We've got the whole weekend. We're going to have semi-final and final action.
Long.
And there is a big talking point. There's a massive talking point. I want to let you know I want to know what you guys think. Is this really going to affect either of these players going into a semi-final? Because you've seen Rafa today, he's already through. Surely this is going to benefit him. The fact that these two players are playing later in the day, they've got less time to recover. If it was to be changed to another day, then it's going to be it's going to cause a massive impact.
Oh, it's long, and he's got the first set. The return of serve flies long, and Tsitsipas takes it 6-4. 6-4, and that is 4. Not Novak Djokovic, but Stefanos Tsitsipas. Djokovic started the same way that he started in that first. Well, I say in that first set. At the beginning of the set, it feels like 2 different sets. They've been played their first set, which was only 7 games long, and they've just come out for the small little second set, which was only about 3 games long. But there you go. Tsitsipas, 1 set to love. 1 foot in the semi-final. He'll be playing. Is it Andre Rublev or Sonego, I believe? Yep. And that when would that match?
That's what I'm saying. I'm more alluding to them because obviously these guys managed to play today. If they're able to, in theory, there should be a lot of time left of today. So surely they'll be able to get him on the court and they'll be all right. But it's not ideal playing late evening. Then tomorrow probably playing again, maybe during the morning time. Hopefully they can consider it in the schedule for Rublev.
Yeah, mate. I mean, I think it's a bit strange that the women were out on court playing for a lot of the time. Coco Gauff versus Ash Barty were playing, whilst Tsitsipas and
well, it was actually up to them. So they made the decision. Barty come out and said she's happy to play, and so they went forward with it and played. Coco Gauff, Barty said they'll play. These two, they didn't want to play. I feel like Djokovic is a big one behind it as well. He did not want to play. We saw him the other day shouting at the umpire for the wet courts. He's not someone who likes to do it at all. And I think he's slightly rattled, and it's not going to help him going down 1 set against Tsitsipas, because Tsitsipas, the way he's been playing recently, he's just the one to beat on the clay. He really is. I think he pushed Rafa right to the limit and just about beat him in Barcelona. I anticipate he wins here today, but whether it's in 2 or 3, I'm not sure, because I think Djokovic could come back very, very strong right now. He's going to be angry about the stoppage. He's going to be angry the fact that he's down a set, and he means business. And even especially knowing the Rafa won today, he's going to want to win extra, even more.
Oh dear, the umbrellas are still out in the crowd at the moment. Never a good sign. It reminds me of Wimbledon. That's what it always used to be like there. It's only the last few years we've had the really crazy heat waves during Wimbledon. But yeah, it was always a staple of that tournament that during the summer you just got this crazy weather. Oh, look at that great whipping backhand across court there from Tsitsipas. Goes inside out forehand. Djokovic replies. Now down the line from Tsitsipas. Great cross court there from Djokovic. Ooh, and just misses the drop shot there. Tsitsipas. Yeah. I'm not sure if he intended the drop shot or if
I don't think it was really a drop shot. It was more of a slice just to try and get the ball back in play. It was a really good forehand cross court from Djokovic, and that's a bit better from him. Yeah, I feel like it's very stop-start because we're in the second set and it feels like the match has just begun. So let's see what the players doing. I think they're playing very well for considering the stoppage. Yeah,
definitely.
Seems like they kept warm and they're playing some good stuff from the off. So exciting.
Reckon it was Tsitsipas calling for the stoppage due to rain. Didn't want to get that hair wet, maybe.
Probably might get all tangled. I think Djokovic was more about it, to be fair. We've got Magdi in the chat and she's got another excuse why she was late. Sorry, I'm late. I was showering the roof.
Oh, well, I think that they've been doing a lot of that over there in Rome as well.
I prefer the painting in the dishwasher one.
Yeah, exactly. Hoovering the, what was the other one?
I forget now.
Painting in the washing machine.
Yeah.
Anyway, good drop shot here from Djokovic. It's too good. And 40 love for Novak and his signal of intent here early in this second set. I think the longer this match goes, the more Djokovic is going to come into the match like he was before the match got delayed.
So would you say Djokovic was looking to break as it got delayed?
What? Yeah, mate, he would have done, I think. He broke back once.
And there we go. With that, an easy hold for Djokovic. He's on the board in the second set, and it's a game to love.
Yes. Yeah, mate. Game to love. The score says, well, we've got some stats. We've got a new scoreboard there. If anybody's new to the stream, new to the channel, we're working with the tennis app. One of the, well, if not the best tennis app on the market. It's there. It's TNNS. Go on to, what is it, Google Play. Go on to the Apple Store. Download
Go to the description. It's in the description. First line of the description if you want to download the app.
Amazing.
And you can see there some stats. I don't know if you want to read some out, just while we've got the changeover. I'll make my screen a bit bigger so I can see. So you can see the first serve there. Both very even. Not really much separating them. Djokovic winning a lot more points behind his first serve. Break points, though. And Tsitsipas is doing very well. Every break point, he seems to be playing with a bit more aggression. And it's definitely working in his favour. I saw earlier Rafael Nadal. He was putting an extra 10 kilometers an hour on every break point he was facing.
Yep.
Just shows you he was playing the big points well, and it seems like Tsitsipas is doing that as well. 5 out of 6 so far, 83%, and he's serving well as well. Look at that! Is that an ace? Mate. 30 love.
It's important. That's one of the most important things for him here today. Is that first serve? If it goes in, I think it's going to be a tough time for Djokovic. You see it again there. Flies in. Djokovic into the net. Fantastic play. Give us your score predictions anyway in the live chat. Let us know who do you think is going to win this match, for one, and two, how easily do you think they're going to win it? Do you think Tsitsipas has got this in 2 sets, or Djokovic is just going to come back and then blitz him in the third?
I think Djokovic is going to come back, I'll be honest, but I think Tsitsipas ultimately wins.
It's wide, and it's game to love again. That's 2 in a row. So, 1 game all. Second set started with 2 game to loves, mate. This is what happens. GTL leave the stream running and the game to love start flowing. But I want to know what the people's predictions are. We got Tushar saying Djokovic in 3. We have Marco. If Djokovic wins set 2, he wins it all. Very high praise.
We've got Guillaume there. Vamos Djokovic. There's a lot of Djokovic fans here. A lot of Serbians as well. Can your man come back from this? We've seen him come back from a lot worse.
Yeah.
So he's certainly not out of it. It's only 1 set. He's on serve here, and he's playing very well in the second set against his serve. He's not lost a point yet. Indeed, and he starts it there with a big forehand, 15 love.
Just realised I didn't have my light on.
Second serve coming up.
Probably nicer for you guys.
Feel good.
Good serve. Great return there. Djokovic plays it down the centre. Great forehand there from Tsitsipas. Forces Djokovic long. No more game to loves for us. 15 all. Interesting to see. You can hear the rain coming down as well. I'm wondering who that's going to affect more. Djokovic was complaining more before
Probably
the break.
Djokovic. I feel like he's not a big fan of it. He's been really getting a bit rattled. We saw him shouting at the umpire the other day. He's not going to like these conditions whatsoever. Tsitsipas, I feel like he's a bit more tough and ready.
Oh, he's gone back to the backhand side there. Tsitsipas stuck a racket out. It's landed in. And Djokovic smashes it into the net. What a terrible decision. He can't
smash.
He can't believe that Tsitsipas got it back in. Bad decision from Djokovic to go back behind him. Tsitsipas guessed him. Well played, Tsitsipas, winning the mental battle out on court there.
Yeah, my prediction's this. I think we're going to see a tie break here. Djokovic takes the tie break. And then Tsitsipas, he shocks the world and beats Novak Djokovic in a third set.
Wow.
6-3 or something like that.
Well, he's got to get this first set under his belt first. It's not going to be easy. 15-30. Djokovic, second serve into the Tsitsipas backhand. Plays it into the forehand of Tsitsipas this time. Now, backhand again, Tsitsipas. Djokovic, great length on that shot.
Is it really,
in? Yeah, really good length.
I think it was really good length. In the corner, Tsitsipas couldn't do much with it. And it's 30 all. Silver
Wolf saying, how long are we going to play? Jocko baby. And Liam's in. A big Stefan fan, apparently. What do you like most about him, Liam? What's your favourite attribute of Stefanos?
I think it's his hair. He loves the long hair.
Yeah, he's got good hair, hasn't he? Oh, inside out forehand, Djokovic, big backhand from Tsitsipas.
And that was poor from Djokovic there. He had a big opportunity to smash it and he just opted to keep the rally going.
Djokovic is in. Great shot. It's down the line. It's landed long from Tsitsipas. So close.
Tsitsipas almost made it. He did everything right there. Djokovic's very fortunate to get the point. And he's not playing very aggressive, Novak, is he? He's just getting the ball back in play. He seems a little bit nervy with some of the shots. I'm not sure what he's doing. He got fortunate really to win that point.
Yeah,
I must admit, it was a good approach shot, though. He did very well.
Very good. And we've got Liam saying it was his hair. You got it right.
Yeah, he loves a good tennis player's locks. Oh, Djokovic goes to the drop shot. He misses it by some distance, and we're at juice now.
Should have seen some of the drop shots that both players were playing in the first set. It was poor from both. Tsitsipas didn't even make the net on a lot of occasions. It was bizarre. Don't know what he was doing. But Djokovic there, as you can see, as soon as they showed the close-up, the rain is clearly pouring down.
Yeah, one thing to mention on the rain is I'm not sure if we're even going to get through this whole match. I'll be honest. The rain doesn't seem to be stopping. And if it persists and Djokovic starts losing here, I think the match gets called off.
Whoa, winner from Tsitsipas. Cross court.
Come on.
Yeah, he looks soaked. Whoever that is sitting next to Tsitsipas, his dad, he is drenched. He didn't bother wearing one of those.
Well, the rain's not stopped. It's a weird decision that they've decided, let's just play now. They've just stopped playing for the last few hours. And now they're like, let's just play again. But it seems to be raining the same level. Or maybe it's calmed down a little bit. It still seems pretty bad to be playing tennis in.
There. Oh, it's into the net and the breaker serve there, and it's clearly affecting Djokovic.
But someone who it's not affecting is the Greek god Stefanos Tsitsipas. He's up a break and up a set.
Ooh. A set and a break. And Djokovic not even sitting down on the changeover. He doesn't like a wet...
He's absolutely rattled. It looks like the match could be called off again. Like I was saying, Djokovic does not want to play in this rain.
It is pissing down, though. Look at that. You see how drenched everyone's getting out there. It's crazy.
You can see he's trying to stay calm, but he's just fuming. He's breathing heavy.
Yeah.
What do you think in the chat, guys? Do you think they should continue playing, or should they call it off completely and wait for tomorrow?
It's dangerous to keep playing, though, in this type of conditions. I really don't know if they'll play again today. If they don't play now,
Yeah, but it's going to affect the whole tournament. Like, honestly, this is going
I
to be
know.
huge for the tournament. It's going to change the whole dynamic of everything. You're going to look at Opelka and Nadal, and they're going to be rubbing their hands together, thinking they've got a real chance. If
What about
Opelka
Rublev
beats
and
Nadal,
Sonego?
if Opelka beats Nadal, honestly, he can actually win the whole thing because
Wait,
that
someone say.
serving is tough.
Just wait. So they're sending them back to the changing rooms. Oh dear. Well, tomorrow looks better in Rome. There's no rain forecast for tomorrow or Sunday or the rest of the next week. It's just today.
In theory, I think what Matthew's saying they might have to do, they might have to move the final to Monday.
Madness.
How else are they going to do it? The final may have to be moved here because I'm not sure how they're going to fit all this tennis in. You can see the players now leaving. For Tsitsipas, though, what a nice little welcome back to court. He's just held his nerve, won the first set against Djokovic. He started the second and already got a break on Novak. Mental.
Well,
he must be rubbing his hands together. It's really helped him.
He hopes they restart another 3 times because every time they restart, he's the fresh one. And he seems to come out the traps the fastest. He's playing great tennis as soon as they start playing. So fair play to him. He's taken advantage of the situation. Djokovic, not.
Yeah.
So
I'm not really sure what to do, mate. I think maybe we have to wrap up the stream there, to be honest.
Well, I don't know. Let's give it.
We'll give it a minute and just have a little look on Twitter. I'll have a little look because Twitter's usually the place to find out all the latest news. I just want to say, guys, big thanks to so many people joining us for this one. If you haven't already, leave us a like on the video and we will promise you we will not miss the start of this match when it continues again. We'll do our best to cover it. Obviously, we've got the weekend now, so a little bit more free time. I must admit, it is my birthday this weekend, so I'm not going to be available too much. But I'll do my best. And Ben's definitely going to be doing his best as well. So we're going to try and bring as many matches as possible. And we're going to obviously love to do this one because this was my highlight. I'll be honest. When I saw Djokovic was playing against Tsitsipas, I know I'd made the big call in the bracket for Tsitsipas to beat him. I really believed it could happen. And it's looking very good, that prediction, I must admit.
Indeed. Yeah. Suspended again. Unfortunately, yes, Aline, it is suspended again. Sorry. I just saw the... Yeah, unfortunately, that's what's happened. The players have left the court. They're going to bring the covers on one more time. Sad as it is, we don't know when they're going to be able to review it. I know that there's going to be...
I think this is done for the day. I think this is done for the day now. I'll be honest. I'm not sure if we're going to see any more tennis today.
I don't think so.
They've tried.
Look promising.
And it's not gone very well. Obviously, Barty in the other match, she's withdrawn from the tournament. Corey Goff, career high for her. She's moved into the top 30.
Yeah,
I'm not sure if it's a career high, but she's definitely moved into the top 30. I forget where she was at Wimbledon. Probably not this high, to be fair. And it's a good opportunity for her now. She's got through to here today, and she's going to be in good form. She's beaten the likes of Sabalenka already. She's beaten Sakari. And now Ashley Barty. How far can Corey Goff go? I know you can't really say too much, but...
Well, the Ash Barty one, that was a very close match. I think Ash Barty was having the better of her until she retired, to be honest. She just chose to retire. She had a little niggle coming into the tournament. There was a problem, I believe, with either she had her arm all wrapped up. She had, I think she had something on her leg as well.
Yeah. She's played a lot of tennis, though, isn't she?
The trainer came over. I think she just said, precautionary, I'm not going to play anymore just in case. It's starting to twinge a little bit, so not going to put myself out of the French Open. So well done to her to make a calculated decision, and I think it's the right thing to do because
I just hope it doesn't mean that she misses the French Open because Halep looks unlikely. I don't think Halep's going to make it.
Precautionary. She wouldn't pull out if it was the French Open. She would continue playing, obviously, with that problem. But the fact this isn't a Grand Slam, there's no point in her making it worse so she can't play the French Open.
Yeah. We got hype now saying Djokovic knows he's getting owned and does not want to play. I don't know. I think
It
that's.
wasn't even
I
his
think
decision this
it's
time.
no. It kind of is the players' decision. If the players want
Well,
to play, they
it was
can
the
continue
umpire.
playing.
Yeah, but it was the umpires that she was the one who came down and was calling the shots this time.
You know, but it's because Djokovic was saying it to her. He was saying, "I'm not playing in this."
Hammering down though.
It is pretty bad, to be fair. I must admit. I think it is a bit too much to play.
Well, I don't think they've even
can't really
started
risk
the
an
other
injury.
match. I think Rublev and Sonego's they've not even bothered to start by the looks of it. I haven't seen them on court as of yet. So that I think they must have just given up before they even
we're not
started.
going to have much tennis now. I think we're going to have to wrap up this stream. So I want to say thanks to Sonia for wishing me happy birthday. Hopefully I'll have a good one. I'll do my best. I was a bit disappointed we're not getting this match here today.
Yeah.
What else is people saying? Yeah, it's very disappointing. But if you're Tsitsipas, are you really going to be that disappointed? He's going to go into this match tomorrow knowing he's got a nice little handicap, really. He's up a set and a break in the second set against Novak Djokovic, and he's playing well. Good value for it as well. I can't really say that the rain's been the reason why he's up either. I just feel like he's played better. And I think people are going to make the excuse, Djokovic has been struggling in the rain. I don't buy any of that because Tsitsipas has been playing in the same conditions. And he's just been playing better from what I've seen. He deserves the position he's in. So let's see what happens tomorrow. I'm going to stick with my prediction that Tsitsipas gets the job done. I think we will see a bit of a fight back from Djokovic, maybe forcing it to 3. But I'm really excited for it. Hopefully, we can cover it on the YouTube channel.
I think the more that it stops, and the more it starts, and the more it stops, and the more it starts, it just means Tsitsipas, this is made for him. Really, I think. They restart again. He possibly gets another break of serve again. And then you've got double break. And I think it's done, to be honest. If Djokovic comes out and can start fast, he needs some nice weather. But I don't know if that's enough now. I think
apparently what Hypno was saying is earlier, you see, obviously the women were playing on court because they both agreed that they was happy to play. Djokovic, he come out and said, I saw him on the thing saying that he does not want to play in this. Which he has all the right to be fair. I don't think people can be too harsh on Djokovic.
No, I don't think so.
Because the rain is pretty bad. And
dangerous.
Most players probably would be in their thing. I'm a bit surprised Barty and Goff did play. Especially Barty who's injured. What are you doing?
Goff was nearly slipping all over the place when they were playing. All Barty had to do was play it back behind her when she was trying to get back to the tee. And she nearly fell on her ass each time. And that's how she was winning the match. She was just being smart with her shots, moving her around the court. And it doesn't matter if you're limber and young, you'll still fall over if people make you turn back the wrong way on a slippery court.
Yeah.
And that was what was happening. So I think Djokovic, the older you get, the more it's going to hurt if you do fall over. So I don't think the older you get, the wiser you get, and you know what your limitations are as well. So he knows his body, and he knows that one tweak and he could miss the French Open. Yeah. And there's no point. What's the point? I mean, he's defending points here, but that's not what the record he's going for. He's going for the Grand Slam.
Grand Slam's the priority. And he's only won that once, isn't he, Roland Garros? He's going to want to add to that for sure. For people just joining, the match has been suspended yet again, a second time.
Yeah.
Really disappointing. Obviously, me and Ben have been looking forward to this match for a long time. As much as you guys are, I'm really disappointed for you as well. Obviously, it's been a long week. Everyone doing their jobs and working hard and looking forward to this one at the end of the week. And it's not happened. Unfortunately, the rain in Rome has ruined it. It looked like the way it started, it was a really exciting match. With Tsitsipas coming out the traps fast. He took the first set. But ever since, really, the points have just been a bit hit and miss. The rain's clearly causing a big impact on it. Tsitsipas has taken full opportunity and broken Djokovic in the second set. But it looks like curtains now. And to be fair, Rafael Nadal, sitting at home, already played his match earlier on. These are going to probably be pushed back. Rublev's going to be pushed back. And Sonego, obviously. So probably the players who have already played are rubbing their hands together because they are going to be the favourite. Just be honest. We've got in the semi-final, Rafael Nadal playing a Pelka. The winner of that, I don't care who they are, even if it's a Pelka who beats Nadal, will probably be a favourite for the final, especially if they try and cram everything in.
Well, do you reckon they'll make them try and play twice tomorrow?
You can't do that. You can't have the semi-final and final in the same day. This won't happen. They'll have to postpone the
semi-final.
Yeah, of course. It's the quarterfinal, isn't it? So you'll have the quarterfinal and the semi-final.
Why not? like if Djokovic was to go on at 9 o'clock in the morning, you say, right, well, your semis at or Tsitsipas, your semis at 6. You got half a day.
This is not challenger tennis, Ben. We can't be. This is a Masters tournament. You can't be
Shows what you're
having
made
two
of.
matches.
Shows what you're made of.
It's not good enough. They might have to do that, and I'll be upset because I think it's not fair. And as much as I would love Rafa to win, I don't want him to win in conditions like that. I feel sorry for Djokovic. To be fair, I want to see a competitive match. I feel sorry for Tsitsipas, either of them, because it's not fair.
Sonego, he's the
Rublev, Sonego, all four of them. Djokovic, Tsitsipas, Rublev, Sonego, all of them.
Italians left, mate.
This rain has killed them. Really has killed their tournament because they're all playing very well. Sonego's just battled against team, beating the number 4 in the world in an epic match, and now the rain's just disrupting it. But we can't get too angry because what are we getting angry at? Nature. Nothing. We can't do anything about the rain unless they get a nice roof built, which I don't think they're going to do.
No, I don't think so either. Not anytime soon. Plus, it might. I don't know. I think they could get one on the main court, but it's not going to happen overnight, obviously. And the weather's supposed to be nice for the rest of the time there, so I think it's going to be fine. ATP, yeah, I think we saw it in Madrid. ATP had put a roof on the Madrid Masters.
For the final, didn't they?
Worked well.
Well, for Zverev, it did.
Well, yeah, exactly. Might have done better here, but I don't think there's going to be any more tennis here today, guys. I've looked on the weather report, and the weather report shows rain all the way through the night up until 5 o'clock in the morning in Rome.
No, there's not going to be tennis today. I agree with that. And so now it comes to the question: what's going to happen? Are they going to try and cram 2 matches in one day, the quarterfinal and semi? Or are they going to do probably the more sensible thing and move the final to Monday?
Probably do that, I would have thought.
It's a big decision to make.
What other tournaments does it affect, though? That's the question.
Well, you've got, I believe, the other tournament which is going on is going to be the one in Switzerland, isn't it? Where Federer's going to be coming back. Geneva.
Yep.
But whether these players are going to be playing, I don't think there's much crossover there. There may be. I'm not sure.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure which players from this are going to be. Well, I'm sure it'd be defined.
Nick here saying I'm so angry. Yeah, I'm actually angry. I'm not angry. I'm not disappointed. I'm just like so low on morale because this match is the match I've just been really looking forward to.
Yeah.
And even if tomorrow we're doing the stream, it's just not the same. That it's all broken up. I love a long stream which just goes consistent throughout, and we're building the story with it. To have this now and then have another 40 minutes tomorrow, and
look what happened last night. It was. Even though we had the curfew, they came back on court, and we still got more drama from Sonego and team.
Yeah, but that zapped the life out of that stream last night as well. Sonego team. It took a while to get back going again, and then when we did, it was great. But it's just really sad for everyone. I'm sorry to you guys as well, all you tennis fans, to have to put up with this, and it is what it is. Nothing we can do.
No.
But probably they should have a roof, shouldn't they?
Yeah,
it's a Masters tournament.
You got to look at it now, haven't you?
I think we've got to start thinking this is a whole package of it's people's livelihoods, people's careers. This is what you could say the pinnacle of tennis. I know you've got the Grand Slams, but there's not much bigger than a Masters tournament. Surely just get the correct facilities. They make enough money, these tournaments. Have the correct facilities and the best facilities to allow the players to can play in any condition. But yeah, it's what it is, mate. I think we've got no option but to wrap this stream up.
Yeah.
Unless you've got anything else to say.
Nah, not really, mate. Yeah, the other tournament that was playing next week is Lyon.
Lyon.
In case, so there is another tournament playing, Geneva and Lyon. We don't know who's going to be in those tournaments yet. I'm guessing.
Well, we do. We have some indication. I think they've released the player list, but we don't know anything about the draw. But with the draw, we will be covering that. Hopefully, depending when it gets released, it might get released tonight or tomorrow. We'll be doing that one evening in the next few days. So check out our channel for that. The best way to find out when we do the draw preview, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell, and then you'll find out exactly when we go live for them ones. We'll definitely cover it. But I guess there's nothing else to say really here. I just want to say big thanks to everyone who stuck with us in this match. I know it's disappointing. If you want to help us out at all, please leave us a like on this video. It really means the world to us. Hit the subscribe button. Indeed. And we'll see you, not today, unfortunately, but tomorrow for some more tennis and hopefully no rain. Fingers crossed.
Yeah, fingers crossed. If it suddenly does come back on, though, we'll jump back on, but I don't think it's going to happen. Anyway, take care, guys.
See you guys.